Sama sejahtera, nama saya Yagniana Perpanbala, nombor matrik 10 DTK 19F1201.
Hai, nama saya Subhashni Tuniadi, nombor matrik saya 10 DTK 19F1050. Today we gonna explain about introduction to the Node MCU ESP32 lab practical lab 1 internet based controller.
The objective of introduction to the Node MCU ESP32 Lab 1 is install and configure Arduino IDE for ESP32 board correctly. Next, construct a simple hardware connection and perform compiling, uploading and testing successfully. The equipment we use is development kit ESP32, jumper wire and PC installed with Arduino IDE. And theoretically, the Lab 1 ESP32 is ESP32 pinout. ESP32 has more GPIOS with more functionalities compared with the ESP8266. With the ESP32, we can decide which pins are UART, WC or SPI. So we just need to set the code. So this is possible due to the ESP32 chip's multiplexing feature that allows to assign multiple functions of the same pin. If we don't set them on the code, the pin will be used as a default. Version 30 GPIOS like this. The version with 38 GPIOS like this. And then the specification ESP32 dev kit, we want to do it. And the number of cores is 2 dual core Wi-Fi and 2.4 GHz up to 150 Mbit Bluetooth, and then architecture is 32 bits, clock frequency up to 240 MHz, and RAM 512 KB and pins are 30s. Peripherals capacitive touch and ADC is analog to digital converter, and DAC digital to analog converter, and I2C is integrated circuit, and UART universal X synchronized receiver and transmitter, and CAN 2.0 is controller area network, and SPI serial peripheral interface, and I2S is integrated inter IC sound, and RMI reduced media independent interface, and some more. And procedure by installing the ESP32 board on Arduino IDE. From the menu, we select the preference and file preference and insert the link. Copy and insert the link and click OK. It will shown like this. And then open board manager and type ESP32 and install. Make sure our computer is connected to the internet to install the ESP32. After installing the ESP32, the driver can automatically install the another link. After that link, it will be a part B testing the installation. So after the link appear, automatically the ESP32 do it dev kit P1 bot will appear to our software. So next, select the board in tools, board menu and click the do it ESP32 dev kit V1. After that, select the port. The port is COM4. Then open the following example, the file example Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi scan, and then it will show as see example Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi scan. After that, a new sketch will open, a new coding will open automatically, and then we need to after the coding appear, we have to press the upload button to in the Arduino IDE and wait a second to upload. After the uploading process, we need to press the boot button at our ESP32 board until % appear. After 100% appear, we can see the done the uploading message. After the see I've done uploading message, we need to open Arduino IDE and then rate of 1.5200. After put the number, it will appear to the networks available near our ESP32. For checkout, we can also use our personal hotspot to check in the ESP32. Next will be part C, is an application. So open Arduino IDE program, then go to tools board and scroll down to ESP32, select the ESP32 do it, ESP32 DV kit DV1. So after select that, go to port and select the port which one is available. After that, rewrite the code or copy and paste the code at Arduino IDE. Then the Arduino will connect to the our PC and the connect GPIO to the LED pin using jumping wire. So then observe the LED light to record our observation. So we can see the LED lighten up in the picture. So for example, we can see our video.
The video, there's a four color LED. That was LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, LED 4. There are 4 different color will turn up. First
one is blue color, after that red, then yellow,
then
green. So we can see the different colors after connect to the PC, the Arduino connect to the PC. So now is a discuss on the observed result. ESP32 is much more function able than ESP8266. It is because we have proved it via practical work we have done. Through this practical work, we have shown the process of simple hardware connection. By the end of the practical work, it is successfully built with the proof of lighten up of the LED. And then the conclusion. Summarize whether the finding supported the hypothesis, possible sources of error, and what was learned from the experiment. In a conclusion, ESP32 is a series of low-cost, low-power system on a cheap microcontroller with integrated Wi-Fi and dual-mode Bluetooth. The ESP32 has more GPIOS with more functionalities compared with the ESP8266. I learned from the experiment was through the process of practical work, we successfully lighten up LED by connect to the Arduino IDE. For no error occur for us.
This is the very easiest and good interesting lab that we were done. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.